Hey everyone! So I was able to watch the first 5 episodes of a new series coming to Disney Plus called The Right Stuff. This is coming out on October 9th for streaming. The first 2 episodes are dropping, and then we will get, I think, 1 subsequently for a few weeks. There are 8 total episodes, so I haven't seen the last 3, although I am dying to. Trust me, Disney Plus has me right where they want me. Let's talk about this series, which stars some pretty amazing people, including someone I interviewed before. Check the video out here on YouTube, Colin O'Donoghue. Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. Okay, guys, The Right Stuff totally blew me away. I expected it to be fun and interesting. I like space, but this is like way more drama than I expected it to be. And I don't mean this is going to come off horrible because I'm a woman but I didn't expect this much drama with 7 dudes. Like, it felt like there's 7 chicks up there. And I love women, girl power. I'm a girl, but like I was not expecting them to show that, at least in this show, right? So it's set in the late 1950s, early 1960s, and it's about the Mercury 7, okay? The Mercury Project. I think maybe it's called Project Mercury, but anyway, it's based on a true story. NASA, the first men to be chosen to go into space, right? We're in the Cold War. They want to get to space, get to the moon before Russia does, yada, yada, yada. They've got to find all these astronauts, basically, right? But they go and they find test pilots from the military, put them through rigorous training, and whittle it down to 7 that will be chosen to go into space. Of course, there's one man at a time at this point, so they need to go and rank them, right? Who's gonna do who. Now, this is while they're building this rocket that will get into space, they're sending them on all these press tours, and the guys are really not even flying, and it's basically about their lives, right? So there's 7, like I said, but they really focus on 3. Okay, so they focus on Alan Shepard a lot, who is played by Jake McDorman. Very good. They also focus on John Glenn, who's played by Patrick J. Adams, and Gordon Cooper, Colin O'Donoghue, who I interviewed for Tales of Arcadia Wizards. Check that video out if you haven't. He was amazing to talk to. So nice, and not too hard on the eyes either. But those 3 are like the main stars. It follows their lives more. Now, they all have different personal lives. John Glenn is very into his wife, absolutely in love. He doesn't go out and party like the other guys do. You know, he goes to bed every night. They've been married for many years. He has a happy, happy home. Alan Shepard cheats on his wife literally every chance he can get, to the point where he's one of those people I loved to hate. Like, his character was so good, the actor was so good, but I hated him because of how he treated his wife, you know? And then Gordo, they call him, but Gordon Cooper, Colin's character, he was separated from his wife, and so he's trying to work things out with her, and they all have reporters following them all the time, trying to catch them in things that they're doing. You get more into detail as it goes on about why Gordo is separated from his wife. They all have children, you know, and it's so interesting. One of my favorite things about this, though, is it was the costuming, the clothes that they wear. Like I said, it was set in the late 1950s, early 1960s, and it really felt like I was stepping into that era, right? The first 5 episodes are each about an hour long, give or take. So I spent about 5 hours in this world, and when it ended, I was like, I need more. Especially the end of that episode 5, I was like, oh my gosh, there's got to be more. And I looked it up, and I was like, oh, there's 8 episodes, and they only gave me 5 to screen. Oh, Disney Plus. So hopefully I get those before they drop, because or else I'm going to be waiting a very long time. But this whole series is great. It's one of those ones that starts off with some major drama, by the way. One of the best scenes. It immediately sucked me in. Probably about 8-minute long scene. And then it cuts to 2 years earlier. And you're like, okay, now we're going to get what happened. So I'm excited to see how they lead up. The final episodes lead up to that moment. I'm sure it's going to tie right back in. And the final episode will be the continuation of those 10 minutes or so. But it's so good. The acting is phenomenal. These 3 guys, but really all 7 of them and their wives. I just really got sucked into this world. And I love the historical aspect of it. And I love that they're like, yeah, we're going to talk about Project Mercury and go into space and all that. But while we're doing it, here's a whole lot of drama, right? These guys are off doing these crazy things. Maybe they're going to fight with each other a little bit. I don't want to give any spoilers. But what I'm going to tell you is from the first 5 episodes, must watch this series. You guys are going to love it. Like I said, the first 2 are going to drop on Disney Plus on October 9th. So you're definitely going to want to check that out. That's this Friday. And I'll be back with a review of the whole season once I am able to watch the last 3. But I'm sure it's going to continue this way. And if it does, man, I can't wait. I can't wait. And if I have to wait until they actually drop on Disney Plus, I'm going to freak out because that's going to be too long. I need to know what's going to happen to these guys. I love each and every one of them, or I love to hate them. I can't wait for you guys to watch it. Let me know what you think down below. Is this a series you're excited to check out? Is it something you want to check out? I mean, these guys are going to go into space. This is crazy. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to see who goes to space. I've not looked up the real, because it's a real actual event, and I believe these are the real names of the astronauts. So I don't want to know what happens. But I think we're going to get there, and I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to check it out, to see the end of it, because it's killing me. These first 5 episodes were so good. I binged them like this. I couldn't stop watching them. They were so good, and I think that's going to happen to you guys too. Be sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Of course, you're going to probably want to see what I think of the whole series when I get to watch the end. Again, be sure to check out my interview with Colin. He's amazing, and he does talk a little bit about the right stuff in the interview as well, so you're definitely going to want to check that out. You can always follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. I'm at Mama's Geeky over there. MAMASGEEKY. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.